Namaskaram. Welcome to all of you, my friends, well-wishers, and those who like me, my views, my statement. Today is the Subho Nobobarsho of the Bengali calendar. Today is Pahela Boishakh, the first day of the month of Boishakha after the Chaitra, the month when, or in the month when all devas and the devis are offered pujan, prayer. Today is the first day of the calendar year of 1432 in Bengali calendar. With much grief and sorrow, I am to place my views today evening of the Subho Nobobarsho, the Pahela Boishakh of 1432. Two is an open statement, I should say, to Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Das Bhai Modi and the Home Minister Shree Amit Shahji. With much grief and sorrow, I am placing this, my views, as you all must be well aware about the most horrific incidents that is perpetrated from last 15 days or happening, the incidents, the horrific incidents of killing and mass looting, setting fire of the home and hearth and the belongings. Everything has been turned to ashes and thrown out of their village places where they lived hundreds of years as their ancestral place. This is that Jangipur, the Shamsherganj, etc. of Murshidabad district of West Bengal. Hundreds of people have been thrown out of their home and hearth, looted, set fire their homes, houses, belongings, and killed. How many have been killed is not yet known, even though there is some statement which is wrong, because neither the ministers or the chief minister of West Bengal have visited the place. We do not know what that SP is doing, what the district magistrate is doing, and we do not know that they only get their salary and live their life in a heavenly status where there is no control of the central administration. The UPSC Commission recruits and the recruiting authority have their credentials a question. With weak DNA, the UPSC Commission recruits these fellows by which those candidates become an SP, become a district magistrate, who do not follow any rules, regulations. Especially I'm talking about West Bengal, I'm not talking about the other state. So no official, no ministers, neither the chief minister visited the affected areas. Hundreds of people have to flee from their home and hearth. So this Jangipur itself is full of a place of Jangis and the terrorist. The word itself is very clear, Jangipur, Jihadipur. So these terrorists are indulging, and they are being indulged by those who are ruling the state of West Bengal from last 15 years. Even before that, when CPM was ruling the state, the communists were ruling the state, and refugee camp has to be opened in the Malda district, the adjacent district where they have taken shelter. Women are being raped, they are being threatened that if they are not allowed to have the sex, their husband and children will be killed. So these sort of various sorts of things are happening over there, where Mr. Modijee, the Prime Minister, and the Home Minister Amit Shahji, I have not heard a single statement from these two great persons of India, who is leading India from last 2014. So especially for the West Bengal, my question is to Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Bhai Modi, Prime Minister, and Amit Shahji of Home Minister of India, are we in free India? Can we claim that we are in free India? I cannot see, I cannot view television sets and the media channels, whether it is YouTube, whether it is a TV channel, whether it is a TV. Such horrific things, horrific incidents are being seen or not being seen. Are not these people seeing these horrific incidents, setting fire, looting, killing, raping, going on from last 14, 15 years? And Modiji and Amit Shahji are just coming before the election just to give some blank lecture to get vote. This way BJP will never be able to come to or will able to form government in West Bengal. Mr. Modiji, learn it or know it from me. I'm a petty fellow, a small fry. BJP will never be able to have their or will be able to open the portfolio for ruling this West Bengal. So, what is the use of this free India? That is my question. India has been trifurcated in 1947 in the name of religion. So, how in Murshidabad there can be 70% of them? As Mr. Samaprasad Mukhopadhyay, Dr. Samaprasad Mukhopadhyay, 2 times Vice Chancellor of the then, by the British, not by this Indian government or the CPM government or the Communist government or the TMC government. You are not following the views and the dreams of Dr. Samaprasad Mukhopadhyay. I am also Mukhopadhyay, myself Devaprasad Mukhopadhyay before you, all of you. Just to say, just to open my views that I'm in sorrow, I'm in great pain, and it pains me to see the plight of the poor woman. Mr. Modiji, you talk about poor women, you talk about upliftment of women. Is it only for Gujarat? Is that only for other states? Is it not for even West Bengal? What these poor women will do? Where will they go? When there is a witch ruling this state from last 15 years, killing every year 200 to 300 political persons of the BJP and other parties also. But you both are keeping mum. You are neither taking any action, nor you are going to take any action, as if the Bengalis are all idiots. Of course there are. Of course there are hooligans. Of course there are looters. Of course there are killers. Of course there are rapists. In the party, in the name of the party, so far, in last 50 years, 35 years of the communist rule and 15 years of the TMC rule. So, what is the purpose of the rule at the center? What for the center is? This is only to just travel to foreign countries and getting a big, what I should say. So, this will not help West Bengal. Unless otherwise you take action directly. Why the superintendent of police? Why the district magistrate? And why the DG and all other higher officials of administrative cadre? or the police cadre? Why they are directly not controlled as recruited by the UPSC? State Chief Minister is not recruiting all these people. You learn it from British. You learn it from ICS. How to rule the country. You are not ruling the country. You are holding the chair only, I should say. I should say. If there is emergency, declare emergency. And for that, your DNA is not sufficient. Your DNA is not that capable of doing so. My question is, in free India, my only question, in free India, why the people should be killed politically? Why they should be killed politically? When India has been trifurcated in three pieces in the name of religion, why not my religion shouldn't be counted, shouldn't be given priority, shouldn't be given the topmost position, because I am born here in this country, in this land, right from Sahid Khudiram Bose up to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Hundreds of Hindus have gone to the gallows, who have hanged. We are transported to Andaman. You talk about Bir Savarkar. I have the 100% respect. Go to that cellular jail. You will see that there will be 5,000 Bengali who have given their life. Only one Bir Savarkar is there. Out of 5,000, only one. You are always shouting and chanting, Bir Savarkar, Bir Savarkar. I take it as a nonsense which has got no sense. 5,000 have been killed or under the British, hanged, tortured. Go to cellular jail. See the names. 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be 5,000. And yours is only Bir Savarkar. I take it as a nonsensical thought process. I take it as a nonsensical thought process that in Bengal, Mother Bengal has to sacrifice 5,000 and Bir Savarkar, the only one piece in India whose name is always chanted. So stop all these things, take serious action. Why the Superintendent of Police? Why the DG? Why the District Magistrate? Why all these recruited by the UPSC Commission and all that? Why they will not be directly controlled by the central administration, and any lapse found on them, as that of Rajiv Kumar, as that of Vineet Goyal, as that of Manoj Pant, as that of others, why they should not be accounted? Why they should not be accounted by the central government of India? Because I know all the rules, rulings, and I have to tell to all of you that I am also a senior class 1 officer in the government of India. So I know the rules and regulations which has to be controlled by the government of India, not by the state, because in most of the state, people are all looting government money, officers are looting government money under the shell of state government. So I should request you, or I request you, if emergency is required, please exercise, and in that case, I am going to admire Mrs. Indira Gandhi. You have to be tough when it is needed. You have to work accordingly, because it is a free India and we are not under the control of Pakistan, we are not under the control of Bangladesh, we are not under the control of other notorious countries. When Donald Trump can take action within 15 days or the 21 days about Bangladesh, you cannot take any action, or you cannot take a decision months after months after months, but you are tolerating Sheikh Hasina and giving shelter to all these people. I am closing it now. The time is over. Namaste to all of you and to the Prime Minister and the Home Ministers also.